is blue. This guitar was a gift from my good friend Jeremiah, and I still don't really know why he gave it to me. I'd played this guitar for a long time before it was ever mine. Every time I was at his house, I asked to play it. Every time we jammed, I would ask him to bring it, and every time, it just blew me away. I joked for well over a year that if this guitar ever went missing, it wasn't me, and that if he ever sold it, I had dibs. This was the one that I didn't really think I'd ever have anything come close to, and the one I'd never actually get to own. And then one day, he just gave it to me. He literally just gave it to me. And you know, it wasn't just the guitar, it was the gesture. That's the kind of thing you don't forget. It really sticks with you. I knew exactly what this guitar was the first time that I played it. You know, it felt familiar right away. I always joked that it was my unicorn guitar, the one that I would never, like, actually get to own. You know, this is a guitar that I had in my head for a really long time. And sometimes I forget that it's just a guitar. Alright, so for whatever it's worth, this guitar is a mutt of a partscaster. We have a random collection of some vintage stuff on here, some modern stuff on here. Let's get into it. Alright, so we have an unknown make, alder body. It's got a thin nitro finish in sonic blue, and we're wearing in really nicely. I love the relicking that's going on here. We know the neck is a WD neck. It's got a soft V profile. Feels so good in the hand. Rosewood board, 7¼ inch radius. The tuners are from the 50s. The string tree is from the 50s. The knobs are from the 50s. The pots are from 1973. Modern 3-way switch. We've got a 6-saddle ashtray bridge that's modern. The pickups are definitely modern and definitely on the boutique side. They have the fancy cloth pushback wiring and all that good stuff. And, you know, I could speculate what they are, but honestly, that doesn't really matter because they sound fantastic. This guitar isn't worth much as a collection of parts, but as a whole, man, it is worth so much more than the sum. You know, it's got the sauce, it's got the mojo, everything just fits. This is my favorite version of a single coil guitar. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Strats, I love offsets, but a Tele, when it's right, when it's just right, you know, it's honest, it's direct, it's unfiltered, and this one, it's right. If you want to support an incredible human, like one of the most awesome dudes that I know, I'll leave a link to Jeremiah's Reverb shop below. You know, he didn't just give me a guitar. He gave me a piece of my musical identity. Some guitars are tools, some are investments. This one is a story.